It is here, what you have been waiting for. Attack on Titan, chapter 82 of the manga. Let's dive into it. Good anime afternoon, I'm deaddiligent, and today I am reviewing and retelling for you chapter 82 of the manga Attack on Titan. Now I'm going to give you a quick overview of the story and then we're going to dive straight into the review, my thoughts and feelings on it, what I liked, what I didn't like, and what really touched me close to tears. All that's coming up in a second. Let's dive in to what happened in this chapter. At the beginning of the chapter, they are rethinking their strategy. Was it the right one? Sending him out there. Eren stares at the colossal titan while the other team attack the armoured titan. They take a pass at the armoured titan, trying to lure him in, but he carries on running towards Eren. Mikasa speeds up right behind him and shoots him straight in the leg with the Thunderbolt staff. Now the armoured titan is down and they go in to surround him. The armoured titan looks round, but only for a second, and then stares at Armand and Eren, wondering what their great strategy and great plan is going to be. Eren wants to see the ocean. Armand wants to see the ocean. I wonder if they're going to see it together. Eren gets up, listening to Eren's strategy. He slips and he falls down. He is badly hurt, and Eren is down. Armand is just there, looking at the colossal titan. The colossal titan goes for a swoop to try and get him. Armand just narrowly avoids it. Mikasa is heavily concerned and worried, but she has her own problems with the armoured titan closing in. They try to make a pass on him, however he is too quick. Connie manages to get him on the side of the face, but saves Sasha as she is gravely hurt. They need to slash the armoured titan's jaw, able to go through the mouth and to the back of the neck and hit the nape in the back. We go back to the battle between Armand and the colossal titan. Armand's just hanging there, but how? The colossal titan is too hot. You can't get your manoeuvring gear on him unless you go for the bones, or the teeth in this case. So he's clung onto the teeth, but the heat is too much for Armand and he just has to endure. But what is he enduring? What is he waiting for? The armoured titan looks down at Eren, still there, still disabled. He's wondering, why is Armand sacrificing himself as Armand slowly gets burnt alive? Armand talks about his dreams until he can't hold his manoeuvring gear anymore and he falls down, burnt and broken. And he wishes Eren to see the ocean for him. We go back to the armoured titan against Mikasa. Mikasa's going to try and hit the mouth, but she doesn't know how, but she needs to get through the mouth and to the nape. All of a sudden, Hans quickly opens the mouth for her, telling Mikasa, take it now. And Mikasa puts it right in. Direct hit. The armoured titan is completely exposed. Out comes the Titan Shifter. Finally, the colossal titan says it's time to finish this. He looks down at Eren, but looks that it's just a hardened shell of Eren, not him in his Titan shifting form at all. Then Eren springs behind him. Too late for the colossal titan to turn round, and he cuts the Titan Shifter out. He has beat the colossal titan, but at what cost? Is Eren okay? And will he ever be the same if he's alive? That was my quick just synopsis of what happened. Feel free to read the manga, the link will be in the description below so you can see the full manga, but I was just giving you a quick overview of what happened. Now, what I thought about this chapter was Honestly, it wasn't as good as the last one. Don't get me wrong, it's really good, and this is a really, really good chapter. However, I preferred the other one because I really, really like Levi. Levi's amazing to me, and he wasn't in it, and neither was the Beast Titan, and I really wanted to know what was happening with that storyline. However, at the end of the last manga, I knew they were going to come to this storyline. I knew Hans wasn't dead, so I was quite happy that she came back and gave Mikasa the opportunity to take out the Armoured Titan. I don't know if the Armoured Titan's alive or not. That's a question mark. This is just typical Attack on Titan. We don't know who's alive and who's dead. Don't know if Armin's dead. He looks pretty fried, but you never know. He might still be alive. Sasha is gravely hurt. Is she dead? We don't know. I'm quite happy that Armin took that. I've got a lot more respect for Armin now, but as you might know, I don't really like the character. There was a lot of sympathy in my last video for Armin. A lot of people like Armin. A lot of you like Armin. Team Armin. But I really don't like the character, and I wouldn't be sad if he went. I wouldn't wish him to go, because I think his strategy is really good, and he's a key part being Aaron's friend, spurring him on, and being sort of the brains to Aaron's brawn. However, if he died now, I wouldn't shed a tear. But at the same time, I don't want him to be dead. After doing that heroic act, he doesn't deserve to die. The Colossal Titan and the Armoured Titan, will they keep them alive? Who knows? I think the Armoured Titan might be dead, but they might keep the Colossal Titan alive, and maybe he'll switch sides further on down the line. That would be pretty good. Let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments below, but I think they will keep at least one of the Titan Shifters alive, but we'll have to see. Hopefully we move to Levi's story next chapter, but I will talk about my predictions in the next video. But yeah, this was a good chapter. It was a good, solid chapter. We got to wrap up what happened between the Colossal Titan, the Armoured Titan, and the two teams, which was really good. But they are bruised and beaten. That took a lot for them to beat them, but I'm really surprised that they actually beat them. When you think of the strength of the Colossal and the Armoured Titan, it was only because of their knowledge of how to defeat them they were actually able to. But wow, really good. Really proud of this chapter. I'm really happy with it, and I've been looking forward to it all month, and it's been amazing. So I would say this is a really good chapter, worth reading, worth having a look at, and I can't wait for it to be animated. That'd be lovely when that's animated. But I don't think anything is going to top that cherry of the Beast Titan vs Levi. Oh my god, that was insane. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you think this chapter was better? What do you think is going to happen next? Let me know in the comments. Let me know your predictions and theories of what you think will happen next. What are they going to do with the Titan Shifters? Who's going to live and who is going to die? And as always, thank you for watching. Leave likes if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you're not, and join our small anime community. And of course, share the video and tell your friends about these videos, and we can grow our small anime community together. And as always, have a great Attack on Titan afternoon.